Alrighty guys, it is Jaxblade here today to bring you another body progression video for Dragon Ball Z. Before anyone brings it up, yes, we all know the art style changes, but I'm just having fun with this video series until Dragon Fighter Z comes out. So anyways, without further ado, let's get into analyzing Piccolo's start of the series to Piccolo how he looks nowadays. You like that call, man?
Piccolo, a man divided, a link between two worlds. His power alone could save the Earth. Unreal! When enemies come calling, bring it on. He's happy to oblige.
Now, I'm specifically going to be talking about Piccolo Jr., not King Piccolo, though I can honestly do that really quickly. Main physical differences between the two and their base forms as adults: King Piccolo was a gigantic 8-foot tall monster, and our Piccolo is around Yao Ming's height. Lucky he wasn't on the Monstars team. But when we go back to Dragon Ball, Piccolo started off as a little green Namekian boy, but a little bit smaller than Dende on Namek, but still quite lethal. After just 3 years, he grows into his adolescent self and is now 7'5" and has a body that looks on par with 18-year-old Goku at the tournament. Well, until he gets some help from Rita Repulsa.
Think you beat him? We'll see about that!
After one of the goriest battles in Dragon Ball history and taking an L from Goku, Piccolo goes off on his own for several years until Goku's Sonic cosplaying brother shows up to wreak havoc on Earth. Here, honestly, Piccolo looks a smidge bigger than Goku at the start of the series, but no massive changes. It isn't until the Namek saga where Piccolo starts looking like a background Kinnikuman wrestler after fusing with Nail. His body starts to gain more mass as he develops incredible traps, pecs, and arms, and throughout the series he gets a tad bigger and bigger until he plateaus. And honestly, for the rest of Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball GT, he looks the same. He shrinks a bit in Super, but gains it back by the Tournament of Power. No massive improvements aesthetically unless you count power-ups. It's different to look at Piccolo than it is to look at the other humanoid characters, as you can see the muscularity develop and decrease in the Saiyans and humans. With Piccolo, it's strictly bigger or smaller. Nothing to go too in-depth on. Well, dudes and dudettes, this was probably my shortest, body progression video so far for this month, but honestly, there wasn't really that massive changes, and Krillin's going to be the next one to get his own video by himself. I'm going to actually fuse the Yamcha and Tien ones because I wrote the scripts for him, and I'm just like, honestly, I can just fuse these two together, for this one. So don't worry, Tien, I'm still going to give you your props, your boulder shoulders and all that jazz, but I'm just saying that so on Friday, I can just play Dragon Ball Fighters, or Dragon Ball Fighter Z. How do you say it? Dragon Ball Fighters? Or Dragon Ball Fighter Z? Okay, you know what? I've been doing this all week, my friends. They keep telling me it's different things back and forth, so whatever. But anyways, we're almost done wrapping up this January exclusive series, and I'm thinking of doing one, special one next week. I'm not sure if I even want to do it. I might do it, but I'm just seeing. Anyways, keep calm, booyah on. Don't forget, Momentai, and I'll be back tomorrow with my boy Krillin.